come up. Oh my word. Now I've got it. Now I've got it back. How terrible. How just terrible it is when it does that. Okay, Becky, you're back. They'll come back. Everybody will be back. Really bad. That was bad. I know you're trying to come back. I'm sorry, Rob. It just kept saying reconnecting with a circle thing going around and it just wouldn't connect. I had to go out of it and resume, but I lost my likes. Okay, Becky. Becky is here. I'm back in the house now, of course. It is dark out. Oh, you like me, like me, like me. I, it said reconnecting, 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 reconnecting. I pushed try again, reconnecting, reconnecting. Nothing. So I just chose to go out and restart. I saw a prop the other day, but I was driving and I just couldn't get my phone up. I saw a prop going in, kind of over the trees when I was out. You know. But that glide path, if you go to my plane and go to the very top video and watch the Southwest with the headlight coming across and then landing with the smoke and then taxiing to the terminal, he is in that glide path that we were just looking at. That's where they're coming from. They're coming on a straight beat. If you look at flight radar, pretty much a straight line, right? Once they get lined up, straight into Myrtle Beach. There's not a lot of turning and twisting, except if we have a storm. One time I was coming in and they had a really bad storm on the left. I could see it. A thunderhead, it's called. And we went around it to the right, then swung to the left, and then made a hard turn to hit the runway because you can't fly through it. Um, a thunderhead. So it was quite amazing. I'm really sorry if some of you were watching before. There's nothing you can do when, and it's not my hotspot because that's on. There's nothing you can do if there's no internet. And I am in Myrtle Beach. There got to be something like 150,000 tourists all on their phone. And the towers just can't take it. And that's what I was told by the phone company, two of them, that it can be a real project. It's a little better at night, but there you saw the cars when I was at the Skywheel, full. The parking lot's full at 9 o'clock at night, full, and they're all on there, got the phone in their hand, and they're all on their phone, and it just the internet just, I guess the towers, it just can't handle it. They're fixing some of the roads and widening them and making them better to accommodate the traffic. 501 is the main artery into Myrtle Beach, and they have it 3 lanes on one side, but only 2 on the other. So they're now getting ready to fix that and make it 3 lanes as you get closer in towards Myrtle Beach. Oh, hello, Castle. Welcome. Welcome to my home now. The other stream will be a separate stream, I guess. That was out in my driveway. Saw a couple of planes come in. Now I'm inside my home. We chat and we chill. Um, if you just want to hang out, you want to talk, if you have questions, you may be new to chatting. If you have questions, Castle. Oh, there's Colton. Okay, Colton, hey. Um, Please know that those people that you see in blue are moderators, channel moderators. They can help you if you have questions, and they definitely welcome you in. Just in case, I don't know, probably most of you are familiar with chat. I don't know, but it might be somebody that says, geez, I've never done this before. I at one time was there. That I said, gee, I wonder what that is. I wonder why that thing has a. That's what it is. It's a channel moderator, and there's 2 of them in there right now, Breaker Bird and Christine Frank. If you have any questions or anything to do, that they can help you. They can kind of guide you a little bit and make you feel a part of what we're doing here. Really, my channel has got a lot of everything in it. If you actually go look at the channel, you'll see videos of when I got stuck in the rain in my car, and at the supermarket, and in a snowstorm, and in a thunderstorm, and with a broken window on my car. It's just a little of everything, and that's what I'm aiming for. And then when we go live, basically sitting in my living room just chit-chatting and having a zero sugar Coke and a chip or a cookie or something. We just like to hang out. Yes, Castle. Glad to see you. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the chat. That's part of what it's all about. Yeah, that's a good person. Yeah, my little humble home. Might not be. There's no rush. I can walk around in it. I'm okay. But I do need to get sorted. It's just nice to hang out, relax if you had to. I remember one time I went live after I just paid a bill. I didn't feel good when I paid the bill, but I felt better when I went live. I wish I could think of something in my garage. What is it? I should leave you here and go look for something. What have I got that you would not know what it is? Hmm. What is it? Oh, I've got some. I just thought of something weird. Hmm. I'm thinking, so we can play the game. What is it? Um, I have one thing I can think of. Hmm. 10 likes. So what did I have before? I had 13, and then it said reconnecting with the thing going around and around and around, and it just wasn't doing it. I hit the button, try again, nothing. Nothing changed. It just kept going around and around. So I went to the bottom, went out of it, just literally hit the cross and then the live button again, and then the whole sequence live again. Nothing you really can do when the internet does that. Sometimes it'll put a note right across the screen, unable to connect at this moment. Well, that's not good. Thank you, Rob. What I need now, since we're on stream, um, Breaker Bird, can you write something so I can have a pin? I'll just wait until I see it. Breaker Bird can write me something. Rob, you get me any new pictures on my Facebook? Right now I'm watching for Breaker. Sean, I just was outside looking at my mailbox. Boy, I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah, I'll take anything. Any kind of props. There he is, Sean from Sky Squad TV. Okay, Gabriel, just calm down now, please. You got your treats right here up on the thing. They're right here on the bed. Come on, come on. I'm just waiting for Breaker to give me a pin. Sean, Kevin was here before Wellington Flats Live. Um, he's at home. Here we go. Breaker Bird, pin message. There it is. Okay. Got that pinned. Oh, Sean, I hope you feel okay. Oh, oh. I don't want anybody to be sick. Don't feel bad. Oh, Gabriel, what do you want? Ah, you got goopy goop in your mouth, fur, because you've been doing licky lick. Licky licky goopy goop. Come on now, out of your mouth. Come on now. Okay, come on over here. Let me get more treat. Oh my God, this animal is going to drive me crazy. Okay, here's your treat. Go on now. not for nothing, but my complex has a huge swimming pool for the complex. Oh, Sean, so good. So good. I hate any of my babies to be sick. Oh dear. Kevin's got a little bit of stuff going on in his throat today. He said before it feels a little better, but I don't like it when my babies are sick. And you all are my babies because I'm going to be 82, so you're all babies. You're all babies. Oh dear. It might be, let me look out the, I can see that between the trees when I look out my front door. Um, is it at the airport or is it coming? Oh, there it comes. No, wait, that's not it. That was a street light reflecting. You said it's going over? Yeah, other mom. Yeah, Eric, he says, hey, it's just my American mom. I'm going to get out there. I can't now, unfortunately. I mean, I've got the air conditioning guy, maintenance coming. Yeah, see, it's coming into land. Pop, pop, pop. Yes. I used to be able to sit here on the sofa and just watch one after the other coming. And then we had COVID, and it really slacked out. And it just doesn't seem to me that it's recovered to the multitude that it did. I have something like I got to do stuff on Monday before the air conditioning guy comes on Tuesday, maintenance in the afternoon, and then I have a tour of a senior place probably this week if he can get me in. The guy will call me tomorrow, and so there's no time to go to the airport. Oh, prop prop. Yes, I don't. It's beyond where I am probably now. Oh my. Pop props. Yes. We have here at this airport, if you land over like that Southwest on my video does, as he comes down on the runway to the right are props, similar to what Wellington has, where he's got a little prop nest over there. It's not a big air. Well, the airport's fairly big now. It's got two terminals. The terminal that you would come in on, Kevin and Mike, is the new one, and that's where the stairs are. It's like I tell that story. It's funny. When I 12 midnight from Atlanta, Arik, Mac Aviation, and so the girl they go home at midnight at the information desk. But I got there a little early because I just didn't want to be late. And I asked the woman, I said, let me ask you a question, ma'am. Is there any way that if they come in at the other terminal, they can get out past me? No, they have to come down those stairs. So there's no way that he can get out. He's got to come across, over, and come down. Yep. Okay, good. I don't need him wandering around in the airport loose. It's funny. And he did. He came down the escalator. His stairs in the big, nice stairs. And then the escalator you can use on the side. And that's where I'd be, in the big open area. I'd just be standing there, like you see airports are big open areas. I'd just be standing there with my Wellington t-shirt on. I can't wait to get this other one, the Sky Squad. Oh my God. I get to the mailbox and I'm waiting for that package to be in my mailbox. Oh. And I saw the notes in my email, Sean. uh, some notes, I believe, to do with that. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh dear. Can't wear everything all at once. That's good. If they can learn to swim young like that, that's really good. So, Sean, we have an idea. Kevin has an idea. So, by next year, you will be only 6.5 hours from me. 6.5 hours across the Atlantic. It'd be outstanding if you timed a trip at the same time Kevin and Mike come from New Zealand. I know that's not the subject in the chat, but I'm just thinking out loud here. Is it okay, Sean, if I send somebody the picture you sent me of Rory? I mean, that would be crazy, Sean, right? Because you 6.5 hours. When Eric did it from Manchester, he came into Atlanta. Now, the way he did it so that it was economical is he had to wait. So he ate and then take a United from Atlanta to Myrtle Beach. And I met him. He was the last flight in at midnight. We don't need to do that. We can do it better than that. But you're only really 6.5 hours away if you're in the United Kingdom. It's okay to send the picture of that you sent me of Rory, right? To send it to say to Christine. It's okay. It's a beautiful picture. Oh my Lord. I mean, not to send it all around and publicize it. I mean, just to, like to Christine and maybe to Breaker Bird to show so that they know who you're talking about. Okay. All right, Christine, I'll send you the picture he sent me of the baby. And Breaker, I'll send it to you so you know who we're talking about. Beautiful child. Oh, my word. Sean, you make beautiful children. Oof. I don't know if Kevin is still, he may have fallen asleep, but he was here before and he was helping me spot the planes coming in from my airport. I don't have the flight radar, of course. And I caught a few of them on the other stream. Oh, he's still here eating some lunch. Good. You can eat. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh, this is an adorable child. I mean, you see children and you go, oh, oh, how lovely. And it really is not God what this child has. This child has an amazing beauty in the face. Oh, it's a gorgeous child. Rory, oh my word, gorgeous child. Uh-oh. Don't get hung up with it now, Breaker Bird, like Frank said. You stay my Breaker Bird. Oh, oh dear. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Kevin. I can't watch everything. Oh my goodness. I can't keep up with everything. Oh, it could be at the airport, over by the tower. Um, behind the I'm go when I go to the veterans, there's a dead end road, but the problem is the fence, and when you zoom the fence. That would be a good spotting spot if the fence weren't there, but it's the fence for the airport. So, but I seen over on the right a building, and I think that's where these little props are. I'm gonna take Kevin to the golf where I spot from. Not recently, but when I do. No, we can't hop over the fence. Oh, jeez. See, this. Oh. So, story. So, when Eric was here, he's going to go to Charlotte, North Carolina. He's going to spring. At that time, we didn't that the observation park had been torn up and really had to just go by a fence on the dirt. But I had told him, I said, now listen, this is not like the United Kingdom where you climb over that fence. Fences in the United States mean keep out. And so I don't need a phone call. Hello, Miss Sterling. This is the Charlotte Police Department. I don't need a call like that because you've gotten yourself in trouble. So just mind yourself. And we can't hop over any fence. This fence is taller than me. At this dead end, there's the veterans this way, and there's a road goes right up to the fence and through on the other side. But they put the fence as the property of the airport. And if you stick your camera, you can't see them landing from the left because of trees, and to the right you really don't get them coming. The golf course is really the best. My mini golf is really the best place to do it, really. If you look at my last video on there, you see, and to the right of me it's all clear coming off the ocean. And now I've learned by watching the pros, zoom out, sight your plane, and then zoom in as it comes over my head from the ocean. I'll learn. I do have one that I tried to get going over my head, but I lost sight of it because I didn't do it right. But if I watch the pros like Sean and Kevin, I'll learn. All right, Christine, I know you have good luck in your appointment. I know you have to go. Breaker is here. Oh, wait a minute. She's going to leave and leave Francie here with us? Okay. You told him to behave? Oh, God, help us. If I send you a text, help, that means you need to come home right away. Or get online right away. Yes, I know. I know it is. It's okay, Christine, because, Breaker's here, so this is very good. And if you get back, I'm not sure how long we're doing this. I don't want to drive people completely crazy. It's 9 o'clock. I thought 10:30ish maybe, just see if people are interested, want to stay. No, sorry. Oh, Francie, you behave yourself now. Come on now. This is funny. Oh, it's funny. Poor Wellington with his little throat. Oh, Gabriel, what do you want? You have your treats right here. You didn't eat him. You didn't like him. Look at right there. What is that right there? Is that your treats? Is it? You didn't like him? You want more? Boy, are you spoiled. You are one spoiled animal. Oh, God. Okay. She's going to go buy some yarn. ERB. Oh. Oh, 13 wax, yes. Oh, ERB is here too. Oh. Oh. Okay, Christine, I'm in good shape here. I'm all right. Just take care of driving home because ERB and Brick are both here. So have a good appointment and we'll be thinking about you. Yep. Your parents, oh, it's 10 o'clock for you, but that's not bad. 10 o'clock, it's not midnight. Oof. Christine has to go to an appointment. Um, she had told me in a text. I said, I thought oh, there we go, reconnecting. If I went live, that she could come for a little while, have her appointment, and then try to come in again. I did get the buffer thing, I know. And Kevin is at home, and he had a little wee problem with his throat, but he's okay now. Wellington finds live, Breaker Bob, Rob, and Suze. Who needs enemies? Jeez, Francie. We love you. We do. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and two of those people you named off, I got a lunch by their names, so be careful. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Oh, we love you. Francie, you were there for the funeral of my brother, and that means a lot to me. You were there. That was nice. Yes, God Squad, Sean stopped by. I think what all you need to do is make sure you're subbed to my plane channel. And that name, if you're not sure, is in the description of this channel. So that if I go live, you'll know it. Yeah, it is Monday for them. Oh dear. Yes, a little lamb on the left and a lion and a little giraffe, supposed to be, I think, and my teddy bear. Do they have, no, but the teddy bear, I think everybody probably knows that last year for my 81st birthday, flowers turned up at my front door and that bear in a bag came from Eric at Mac Aviation. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's a giraffe. And I just went in the garage where I had put them and in a box and just brought them as something to look at instead of my desk at home here. You know, I would be trying to play the game, what is it? And I'm trying to think. And I think I have something that I can go get if you want to play the game, what is it? You have to tell me if you want to play the game, what is it? All right, you gotta just relax there a moment and just let me. I'll be back. Just hopefully you stay there. Just don't anybody rock the boat. I'll get up and I'll. Okay, don't go away now. Stay right where you are. God, I hope they stay. I got something. Okay, I'm coming back. God, I hope they're still there. Are you still here? Yeah. Yes. Okay. When you're ready. Close to or right around 6 feet. Who's 6 feet? Breaker? Oh, Eric, he's 5'10". Simon is 6'2". Simon, yeah, Simon, Eric is 5'10", Pete is 5'11", and Simon from Simon Lowe is 6'2". I got that right from them. Francie, you're funny. Well, I'm 5'8", and when I went to look at Eric, I had to look up a little bit. Well, I have an object from my, it's not the one I wanted, but I can't find that. I have to try to look on the table. Well, I have something that you can tell me what is it when you're ready. Oh, Rob. Okay, that's nice. I'm always been 5'8", but as you grow older, you shrink, they say. I could be 5'7" now. I just know that I had to reach up to hug Eric when I first saw him. I don't know how tall NZ Mike is. So you're my height, ERB. Everybody big. I think Kevin, you're big too. Kevin Wellington, he's tall. He's not on the up to 6 foot, but he's tall. Most of the people, a lot of times I'm always looking down at somebody at church. Very rare do I look like Kathy, right straight in the eye. It's kind of funny. You're always talking to people if you're standing and you're actually looking down at them and they're having to look up at you. You'll never guess what that is. Okay. I have the picture of the two of you standing together. I'm assuming, that you were standing together. Although you were bending over ever so slightly. I don't know what Kevin said now. I'm thinking he said he's more like 5'7" to 5'8". 14 likes, that's good. Well, you want to play the game, what is it? Or does that bore you? You don't have to. Greg. Hello, Greg. Ooh, 15 likes. Ooh, that's nice. Thank you so much. For the people who are doing likes, we're just here. My name is Barb, and I'm just here in my home now. And just what you see, people chatting and having a good time, relaxing. I'm glad you're here. And if you leave a like, then they will know that you enjoyed watching what you're watching tonight. Please check my channel, and if you want to, subscribe. You tell me when you think you want to do what is it, but you don't have to. I just thought if you were bored. I think so, Greg. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I love to see you come in. All right, so we have to pay attention. So this is not the thing that I wanted, but I can't find it. I got to look on the table. It possibly may be there. But I saw something else, and I thought you probably will get it. So what I need to know is what is it? Okay, Jenny. Okay. So what is it? It's not. It has a specific, um, I wouldn't say it has a purpose. It has a, it, nope, nope, that's not it. That's not what it is. What is it? Nope, it's not for a drill. Maybe they won't get this. What is it? Nope. Suze. Nope. 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 What is it? What is it? What is it? Funny answers. What is it? I can say this. It is used, it, without giving it away. It's part of something else. That would be easy. What is it? What is it? No, that's good breaker, but that's not it. No, no, it's part of something specific. It can only be used specific. I'm cracking up here. Where's Gabe? Oh, that's a good question. He had his treats, nagged me to death for it, had them, didn't finish them on the sofa here, didn't finish. So now I have to pick up what he didn't eat and the ones that he didn't eat, put them back in the bag and the trash throw it out that he didn't finish. Where he is right now. So what is it? It has a. You're making me laugh. Funny answers. It has a specific purpose. No, that's not it. It's part of something else. Well, maybe you won't get it. I thought maybe you might come up with this pretty quick. What is it? Funny answer. You make me laugh. It's a good answer, but it's not it. Nope. It is part of something else. In other words, to use it, you use it as part of something else. What is it? Nope. I couldn't find what I wanted, but this is just as funny. It definitely has a purpose. As part of something else. This is part of it. That this is part of it, a very important part of it. I don't know, what is it? Nope. It's okay. It's funny. I thought you'd probably get it. I'm thinking, I'm thinking this is a real strong hint. I'm thinking Jenny might get it. It's part of something else, so I bought it with the something else. What is it? Maybe give up. Nope, it's not a polisher. Okay. So funny. Um, and as I say, it's part of something else. The something else cannot be without that. Yuppie. No. What is it? Uh-oh, you're live. It just buffered for a moment. A foot tickler. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. As I said, it's part of something else. When I bought the something else, this was part of it, and the something else can't be without that. No. What is it? Here's your hint. Here's your hint. Here's your hint. Nope, nope. I'll bet you give up, right? This ERP. Oh, funny. Oh, this makes it even worse. Oh my God, you're so funny. Oh, Frank, say you never have. What is it? Oh my God, you cracking me up. Oh, how funny. Oh, oh my gosh. I'm laughing so hard I'm hurting. What is it? All right, you give up? You actually give up? As I said, it's part of something else, and the something else cannot be without that. Nope, nope, that's not it. If you give up, you tell me. Everybody has to give up. And I can add nope. ERB. You're funny. He's funny. And Greg, he's funny too. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Give up. You give up? Okay. I'm going to show you in what it's used. I said it's part of something that I bought, and without that, the thing doesn't work. You ready to find out what it is? 16 likes. They want to know what it is too. Oh, this looks terrible. Hold on, I'm getting the thing ready that it's a part of. Okay, we're going in and out. Oh, now are you in right now? Are you in right now? Okay, I'm going to show you what it is. You ready? I'm going to show you what it is. Better pay attention now. Okay, so ooh, wait a minute now. So this. Now look at this cat scratching post. Oh, now look right in the middle there. This is one part of it, the top. The other is the bottom that screws into the base. To hold the top and the bottom, you use this. This screws into the bottom. You put this on, and then you screw that top part on these threads on the top. Cat toy, it's the scratching post. You see it there in the middle? This is a duplicate because it will be like that. The top screwed on here, the bottom, this screws in, the bottom part. So you screw that in here in this bottom part tight. Then you slip that ring on, then you screw this on these top threads, and it holds it together so it's one piece. So you can't have that and that without that thing in the middle. That's what this is. I thought they'd get it. Sure now. Oh, how funny. Okay, that's what that is. Well, it's not a cat toy. That's not a cat toy. That's his scratching post. And that's for his claws. A toy is a toy. I have toys on the floor. Those are toys over there. There's a toy. So that's what that is. It makes sense? You take this thing off, see the joint in the middle, you screw the bottom in to that bottom part. Then you slip the ring on, and then you screw that other top part onto here. So this was, you saw in the middle. That was pretty good. Didn't get it. That was it. What is it? Oh, funny. It's really not, see, when you said cat toy, it's not a toy. A toy he could play with and roll around with, like those things I showed you on the floor. This is a utility that keeps his claws so he doesn't do it on me or the sofa. Jenny would know about that. Scratching pole for a mouse. Where the hell's that noose for the mouse? Can't find that thing. He said it's a noose for a mouse. Where is it? Can't find it. Oh dear. And Gabriel has a very tall one because Gabriel is big. So you see it sticks up. But you see it in the middle there? That's what that is. It's part of something else. And you can't put the two halves together without that in the middle. So what I said, it's part of something else, and the something else doesn't work properly without it. Oh dear. Well, back to the whatever subject we were talking about before. Gabriel is very spoiled. There's no question about that. He lost his sister a year ago, May 25th. He's still looking for her. And I lost my child, my cat. And then I lost my brother. So, yeah, Jenny, look at it. Wait, Jenny, look at it. See it in the middle there? So the bottom half screws onto the base. Then you screw that thing into that part. I'll get my finger up there. You screw it into this part. Then you put the ring around, and then you screw this on the top of that screw. See it? So the two halves won't work without that. So it is part of something that can't function without that being part of the whole thing. So sure in hell you get that. I don't have anything else. And the other pole, I swapped and got new pole, and I ended up with that as an extra for the middle part. Because that one already has the middle, the thing. It looks identical. That thing, if I unscrewed the top, you would see the top of this sticking up. You would see that, like that, sticking up. I had to screw the top onto this, and the bottom gets screwed into the bottom piece. Then that sits. That's funny. $358. That's very good. Thank you. Somebody has subscribed to my channel. Maybe you took a look at my videos and shorts, and you enjoy coming and just being here. I was outside before. The day before, I was at Broadway at the beach at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where I live. And we do go, I'm going to be going to the park. I just have to I'll get my pass, my yearly pass. Myrtle Beach State Park. You can see that on Google. There's a pier that sticks out, and I want to walk out there on the pier and go live right there on the pier with the ocean, Atlantic Ocean. So, thank you for subscribing. Oh, look at that, 20. Yeah, I'll be there. I see 20. I see 20 likes. You see 19. Uh-oh. Got to remember, guys, if you hit the like, oh, I'm going to give her more, you take it away. That happened the other night. 21 now. Oh, excellent. Oh, that's amazing. So for an hour and a half, we have about 20 minutes. At the end of an hour and a half, or hour and a half stream here, 25 likes would be great. Frank, oh, help, Christine, help. Help, Christine, help. Oh. You know, I'd love to have 25 by the hour and a half. I used to tinker around with the Hammond organ my dad had in the house, and I had, when I sold the house, I left it there for the buyer. I tinkered around with it, but that's about it. My thing is I like to paint and haven't had the chance to do it, but I do like to tinker around with oil paint and acrylic paint. Yes, oil painting on canvas, pictures. No piano. It was a Hammond organ, double keyboard organ with the rhythm section built in. It was pretty elaborate, had foot pedals. My dad had bought it when he was younger. He could play by ear and just sort of tinkered around with it. And I ended up tinkering around with it a little bit, but that's it. Yeah, I have a picture of my collie. Wait, let me see. I've got a picture of, I had a cat for 20 and a half years, little girl. I'm going to see if I can get that picture here. Hold on. I painted that. And before I met her, I painted it. That's how long ago. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I don't know if you can be able to see this. I'll put it, I think what I'll do is I'll put it up against this and then bring the camera over. That's little girl before I met her. And I don't know, I think I tried to paint something I saw, and then little girl came into my life as a stray, as a baby, and I had her for 20 and a half years. It's mounted in a frame on a canvas, and it has the back. I never hung it up. I had it hung up at home in my room. Here, I keep it up on the top of that shelf with her dish and her remains. That's her white dish. That's the towel. I have an anniversary of coming up with her for her death. And that was the towel that was over her back. But this is actually a good representation of what little girl looked like. Yeah, I figured what I want in my casket is to have the picture and then have her. There's no point in leaving everybody behind. They might as well go with me to New York and to the ground in the casket. So I have the remains are up there. You can see a box, and there's another one next to it, bird, and another one next to it is the other cat, and they're all going with me. She lived 20 and a half years, little girl. This is very close to what she looked like. And yet I didn't have the cat when I painted this. And it is on canvas. That's oil paint canvas that you stretched canvas. So you like that. Yeah, she was a very special little girl. It's a very close representation of her. She might have been a little darker, but very close. The coloring, the ears, the coloring on her. This is very, very close to what she looked like. The eyes and everything. I mean, this is pretty much. Now, Gabriel's eyes have no white. He's very rare. Um, he's very rare. I think he's rare. I think somebody would look. He has on his back for the tuxedo in the black a few white strands. They said that's rare. This I painted. Okay, so little girl. So I've been here. Oh gosh, I have to think how. 2089 to 99, 1989 to 99 to 2009 she died. Um, I had 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 years without one. In 12, I got Gabriel, and in 2013 he was 1. He'll be 13 in September. Um, this was this is a long time ago. I can maybe show you my collie that I did. Hold on a second. Let me just see here. I got to put you down for a minute now. Don't get shook up. Ooh, I'll get shook up. Okay. Just gotta carefully walk here. I wobble still. Okay. Hold on. I've got my hand over the thing so you don't have to look at the ugly stuff. Okay. I'm going in the garage. That there. Okay, I'm going to show you the collie. I don't have a light here. Wait a minute, I don't want to fall. Let me. That was my collie. Hold on. I have a picture of Count Basie, the big band leader. Count Basie, he was like Lawrence Welk, like the people that played in the bands. I did it from a picture. Okay, now that's all I have in my garage here. Let me see. Hot in the garage. Okay. I'm bringing you back to the living room. Oh. Ooh, I have to go get my glasses. I left them on the table. Hold on. I'm coming back. I think they're still there. Ooh. Okay, now I can read what you're saying. So you like them? Oh, is Pete here? New, New York City. Hey, Pete. So I didn't know you were here. I can show Pete the painting I did of little girl. That's still here. Pete. This is the cat I had for 20.5 years. Before I met her, I painted it. Okay, Susan. He wants to play the guess game. You have to not tell him. Okay, no sneaky texts or anything to tell him. I've got the thing still. But you tell me if you think. You tell me if you think he wants to do. It'll take too long. Okay, so you want me to do that with Pete? The what is it? Pete, I found something in my garage. I can say this, and they all know, now they understand when I say, I bought it with something else, and the something else is not complete without this. You ready? Okay, what is it? This is for New York City Aviation. What is it? They didn't get it. I had to tell them. I had to show them. And Jenny, I showed you. You could see in the picture. I can't say anymore. Nope, no buffering. They all know, most of them that are in here, all know. What is it? Don't say anything, Suze. New York City Aviation is trying to guess. He's so funny. Oh, I love you, Pete. You're so cute. Oh, God, he's so cute. Okay. So what is it, Pete? You will close in category, but not close to what is it? What is it? Okay, I'm going to tell you what it is. So it's part of something else. Jenny, watch what I'm showing you. Hold on a second. Let me get it again. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring the camera over and show you what it is. It's right there in the middle. This scratching post has a top part and a bottom part. You screw the bottom into the base. There's a bolt sticking up. You screw this on. Now you have just that. Now in order to put that on this, you have to use that thing. What is it? The bolt, you screw it in the bottom, and you put the gray thing on, and then you take this top part and screw it on the top part of the bolt. You can see it. That's what it is. It joins that scratching post together. Top. Now that on the top is similar, but it only has one bolt, and it goes into that top part. It doesn't spin, it just holds the two halves together, Jenny. This part here, the top, like I said in the hint, it's part of something I bought, and they don't work without that holding it together. Got it? No, it doesn't rotate. Look at it. It's stationary there. So I put the bolt into the bottom, then I slipped the gray thing on, then I screwed the top part like this, screwed it onto the top part of the bolt. Here. I put that in the bottom, screwed it tight, goes about as far as that middle side. Then I took, that's now sticking up of the bottom part, and I took this and I slipped it down, and then I screwed the white yellow part on the top here, and that's why you see that in the middle. That's what it is. They didn't get it either, so don't feel bad. Playhouse, I didn't see that, Rob. It's not really his playhouse. Those are those things they can climb all up on. This is literally only his claw scratching post. That's what it is, Pete. You got it? It's sitting like that between the two halves. That's what you're seeing between the two halves. And the bolt is screwed in the bottom, then this goes on, and then the top part screws on. You can't use that scratching post without it. Holding the two halves together. It looks like in tatters here. That's Gabriel tearing it apart. That's what it is. Yes, I have to cut. I'm looking for my scissor so I can tidy it up a bit. And you can buy new rope to put around this. All right, now look at it. It looks better. You see that thing, Jenny? Yes, it comes in a box, the two halves, and then that thing and the bolt. And there's a bolt in the bottom. Upside down, that base, turn it over, and the bolt is sticking through that this part screwed on. Tight. Make it tight. Make this tight. Then put that bolt in here, slip the gray thing on, and then screw this onto the top part of that bolt. How funny is that? Yes, it's very hot. It was 98, feels like 101. Yeah, you know, but when we do what is it, we want to know exactly what is it. And what is it is it's the divider that you're seeing this between the two halves. You're seeing that gray edge. It's sitting between the two halves. And what holds the two halves together is the bolt. Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't drink enough water. I know I don't. 106 in New York? You're hotter than me. How is that, Pete? No, no sloppy, slippy, sloppy kiss. No egg salad. No sandwich. You were scratching around the clip, but in what is it? You have to test say, well, that looks like with that double-ended bolt, the thing that holds the scratching post together. No slippery kiss. I can tell you one thing: if you get here for my 82nd birthday, you're going to get a hug, Pete. Now you all know I've known Pete what for 3 years. That we worked together long back then, together as moderators, and we just remained friends. And we've gotten really close through New York City aviation. I try my best to really help Pete, um, and help him to because he's got so much to do. So I try to help him. And so we've become really close, and it'll be really fun. I mean, he's in New York and I'm here, and he was sick and I was sick. That's part of the time I've known him. So we've got, I mean, it's not anything wrong. We met, but of course we've seen each other. And so he's coming for my birthday. He said in October he's going to come for a little visit. I'll meet him at the airport. And I'm very, very happy to find be able to see this guy that I've known. I think he's extremely talented. I tell him all the time, I say, how do you do that? I don't know how you do that. You got the music going and you're talking? How do you do that? And the ATCs go, I don't, he's very clever. Oh, I'm sorry. He's very, very clever. And it's a wonderful channel. And I'm very happy to be with him in it. Well, I am. They wanted to know how I got the name Jeannie. You can explain that one. Well, so a year ago, so as we were trying to figure out all of the things that we wanted to have in the channel, that he needed in the channel, since I'd been in channels, I was able to help that way. And I became his genie, I guess, for that. And so I call him Master. So if you see me saying in the chat, that's why. He's very good at it. He's very good at it. Pete has got a wonderful channel. And you've never seen New York, you know. I don't think there's anybody else showing you. So there's LaGuardia and there's JFK. You've heard about it. It's famous. Both of them, there they are. There they are. I mean, if you've never seen it, You're never going to ever probably be there. Chances are you're just not going to have a chance to do that. There it is. It's a very, very interesting airports, the famous airports at New York. I have flown out of both of them. LaGuardia more so before I moved to Myrtle Beach. I flew U.S. Airways out of LaGuardia to Charlotte and then Charlotte to Myrtle Beach, and I did it once a month. Okay, ERB. Okay, thank you for coming in. I'm so glad I got a chance to see you. Oh, we went past the half 20 minute, half hour. Okay, 1:41. So we got 20 minutes for a 2 hour stream. We did survive because we really did. You were sick and you had health issues. And even after you started streaming, you had some, and your channel was right there with you, supporting you. It, that you had to take some weeks off, and we were right there. I mean, we were right there. Your channel didn't go anywhere. Your channel was still right there for you. I tried to keep as many updated as I could. So, and I was trying to recover last year from being very sick, probably near death. Um, Here we go live. I realize it buffered. You too, Pete. I know frustration when you see it doing that on the screen. So, and now again, it keeps doing it. Let me just check the hotspot is okay. Yes, it is. So there's no reason. It's the internet tourist town of Myrtle Beach that they're just wearing out towers. So, yeah, we had rough times. You know, there are no details. Pete had a rough time. There's no question about that. But his family stood behind him, and I had my friends to stand behind me and my church and to help me. And then he really asked, he really wanted to try to put this together, and I was able to help with some things that he didn't see or know about because I have been around the channels, and so we tried to put this together. I don't know if y'all realize it. I try to say it in the chat. That badge that we have is the original historic, original LaGuardia ATC tower. I have the picture. Anybody wants to see it? Of the picture that he used to crop and make the badges. It's the frames that change color with your months. Yeah, I'm trying, Pete, with the church. I bought the wine and brought it in today because the bottle was empty. And so we wouldn't have anything next Sunday. So I wasn't sure we had enough for today, but we did. And I'm just trying. I hope. So I really think that it's an amazing streams for the JFK and the LaGuardia. And I know people have told me this, they've heard about LaGuardia, but they've never seen it in person. Well, now you do. You just tune in to Pete and he'll show you what it looks like. You gotta stop drinking the funny. Okay, Master. Yeah, if you hear him call me Jeannie, that's why. It's a little special term that I cherish from Pete. he used the words, he said, he helped me make it happen. So, Jeannie, I dream of Jeannie, the program. He wants me to wiggle my arms and fold my arms and nod my head and make things happen. Well, I'm too busy in my bottle, relaxing on my cushions in my bottle. Remember rule number one for the wine, right? I have the bottle that I bought. I filled the small one. I brought the rest home. It's sitting on the washing machine. I'm not touching it. My bottle is my genie bottle that you rub when I come out smoky. Just like the program, I dream of Ginny. So that's our little thing. I tell him I'm in my bottle. He can't fit Pete because he's too big. And he says, "Oh, are you hot?" I said, "No, I had air conditioning installed in my bottle." And we just joke around. What's the rule for it? It must be a port. I don't, but I don't care if somebody does. Um, it's okay. I I really don't actually do that. No, I don't remember. Stop teasing me. Oh God, this man's gonna drive me crazy sometimes. What, Pete? I don't remember. Oh my goodness gracious! What is the rule? The wine has to be a port. I don't know what he's talking about. Sometimes I don't know. Oh, and I can tell you when the sandwich, and that's why I get it wrong. So somebody said to me one day, they said, "Boy, I bet you talk to Pete all the time. You're like Gilly, Jerry and Gilly. You're like his Gilly. I'll bet he tells you what the sandwich is." No, he doesn't. I can't get it out of him. He won't tell me. And a lot of times he doesn't know until the day he opens it up himself. So no, I don't know what sandwich is. What is the rule for the wine? What does the wine have to be? Because it's the purest of your wines for the church, for a Eucharist, for people to take the sip. You don't want any flavoring in it. You don't want any of these wines that have the cooler, that have the additives. It has to be completely pure. Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. Anything consecrated, it didn't happen today. The priest that we had filling in, I saw him finishing it from the cup. And then they put the water in to rinse it a little bit, and he drank that. So I got the purificator out of the cup. There was nothing in it. If there's anything left in the cup that's been on the altar, you, you don't throw that out. In our religion, I believe, is this consecration, and it's special. And so I either let Michael Van Sciver finish it or I do. And uh, as long as I'm president of the altar guild, if they take the cup that it could dump it outside, that's permissible. We don't do that. As long as I'm president, I'm still breathing. We finish it. And so sometimes I'll take it into the sacristy, the little room, and I will stand in the corner and drink it if there's anything left. And then the wine that's on the back that they didn't use, that goes back in the bottle because that's not consecrated. Only what's on the altar in the cup. And the other rule is that you have to be careful. You don't know if they've left wine in that cup. Ron, the deacon, knows that we'll take care of it. So if they can't finish it, nobody wants to finish it. It's in the cup. And if you pick that cup up too fast, whoa, and you spill it all over the linen, not good. So the ladies know, look carefully to be sure that there's nothing in there before they pick the cup up. Chalice cleaning, yes, Telly. um, the chalice, that's what it is. And the paten is the plate. And I have Pat Bush making the bread. We have bread through August, the end of August. I will be reading not next weekend, but the one after, scripture in front of YouTube. Not crazy about the fact that they do that. I'd rather stand in the congregation, look forward, and not be on screen. But this is the way they do it now. And I read it off a back wall. Now, without my cataracts, I can see it back there. For a year and a half, I could not serve. I was on the schedule, but I could not see that back wall. The cataract's gone, I now can see that back wall. And I can read it back there, the reading. No, and the what's left in the cup might be. I don't take big sips because I don't want to spill it on my shirt, down my lip. You know, sometimes the old lady thing, I don't want to spill it. So it might take me 5 sips sometimes. And I'm usually there every Sunday. So if there's anything, it's usually me that drinks it. And if there's any bread left, we eat that too. There was bread left one time, and I gave Kathy, here's a piece. Ruth, here's a piece, and I took a piece. So we all ate it. I never hand them the cup. I always keep my hand on that cup. If you hand it to them and they go to do it and they let go before you've got it, that's a tragedy. I will keep my hand on it. They can move it where they want, up and down, and tip it, but my fingers are locked around the stem of that cup. Always, always, always. Never hand it to them. You don't hand it so they can drink themselves. No, we don't do that. I bend down and I present it to them, and they put their hands sometimes on mine and around the cup, and they can tip it. But I've got a hold of it the whole time. Never let go. Yes, Anglican, Jenny. It was called the Episcopal. And there's been a lot of changes in the church and a lot of issues and everything. So now it's the Anglican, that's the calendar I buy, the Anglican Church of North America. Yes, Telly. Oh, wow. So Kelly knows exactly what I'm talking about, the consecration, the Eucharist. Consecration, he says, and in the night in which we burn, and when you're given thanks, eat. This is my body, which will do this in remembrance of me. Likewise, after supper, he took the cup, and when he had given thanks, he gave it to them, and said, "Drink this, all of you. This is the covenant of the blood of the new covenant. Drink it in remembrance of me." Then he called. That's why we have a guest priest. Then he says, "And now, by the power of your Holy Spirit, we ask you to sanctify these items of bread and wine, that they may be for us the body and blood of our Lord and Savior." And he puts his hands over it. And so we've had guest priests because our priest retired. And we haven't found one yet. We had one, and he went somewhere else. Yeah, incense. We don't do the incense. We don't do the incense. And we don't have a robe, the wine server, but I did in New York. I wore a cassock, and then I wore a white surplice over the top of it with wingy sleeves. I have a picture somewhere. I'm just not positive where that picture ended up. 25 years ago, the first time I ever served in the Cold Spring Harbor Church. And somehow I've got myself president of the Altar Guild. Yeah, Jenny, and the bells. Where I live, there was a church called St. Bede, and I went in there one time, and they did the bell when, as soon as he says, now, um, when he given the bread and stuff, and the bell would ring. We don't do that here. And in fact, Father Tom never wore a robe. He has his collar, and that's it. He had the collar. The day this guest priest wore the robe, but we don't. As a server, the crucifer does. The little girl carrying the cross down the aisle, she does. That's something new that we just initiated like 4 or 5, 6 months ago. Um, Carries the cross, the crucifer, down, leads the clergy in, down the middle. I love it when it goes out. I follow the cross. I follow my Lord. And that's my hope at 82. But I can't wait to come back and bother y'all. Yeah. I told Kevin, I said, you'll know I'm back if you're spotting one day. And my logo is a biplane with the two wings. And you say, oh, look, there's a plane just coming in now. Gee, I didn't see it on flight radar. Oh, look, oh, that's one of those biplanes with the double, oh, there's no pilot. Oh, there it's gone. Where'd it go? I just saw that plane. Do you all see that? That's me. If I can do it, I will. And I'm not going to haunt you. I'm going to love you. Because I'm going to tell him when I get there, I'm going to say, see all those people? I love them. You have to give them the best you can. Take care of them because I love them. Yeah, I told Kevin that. I said, if it just see, like, oh, look, here comes a little prop. Oh, what is that? Oh, double wing. Oh, she told me. Oh, watch, it's coming. It's landing. Oh, okay. Just a coincidence. Oh my God, there's no pilot. Oh, Barb, Barb, and then disappear. That's me. If I can do it, I will. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'll have permission. But somehow, the other thing is, I told Kevin, I said, sometimes, like, you look around because you think somebody's standing behind you and there's nobody there. So, that's the hope I have for the future. This is temporary. Maybe, maybe, I don't know. Here's Gabriel. All right, Gabriel, what do you want me to do? That's a picture of a little girl. You don't need to look at that now anymore. Now, what do you want me to do, Gabriel? You want to look over here? You're not. Oh, here's your ropes that are all thing. Okay, now this is all your treat right here. So if you come up, I'm gonna put you on YouTube. You want to look? You want to come up? You can. Come on. All right, here we go. Come on now, Gabriel. So, like I said, if it's at all possible, I don't know, but some way I'll figure something. I'll try. All right, Don't claw, because you got your treats right here. You don't look. You didn't like him. Come on now. Look right here. Look right here, Gabriel. They're watching you on YouTube now. They see you being stubborn. Come on now. That's your treat right there. Look at him. Watch him. Like him. Get that claw away. Come on now. Okay. I give up. There you go. More treat on top of the other treat. Eat. So that's what I told Kevin. I said, you watch and you'll see. See if it's at all possible. I would like to be able to let people know I'm okay. It's okay. Dre, I saw you had a live and I stumbled and then when I went to it you were gone. Dre has a live like I'm doing. And just the way you see that there in the chat. Um so when I went, I saw that you were live and I clicked on my logos and you were gone. You It was a video I made. I was not okay. That's what it was. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see you. Dre does go live, not recently, but does go live in a very complicated card type of thing. I don't understand it at all. But I do frequent that channel when he's live. I enjoy watching him and listening to what he has to say. I I hope I'm okay, Dre. I'm just getting by with the brother thing. It's okay. I'm getting by. So the one I have accumulated them over time. That's a lamb on the left, and then a lion, and then there's a little giraffe. I thought instead of looking at my table and my bureau desk there, and then the bear was given to me for my 81st birthday. Flowers turned up at my door, and the bear was in a bag from Mac Aviation, Eric. I know, Dre. See, he didn't call me that often, so I'm not getting a call. But then I have to realize I won't. It's it's okay. There's a lot of people, the people you see in this room right now in this chat, love me, and that's what's got me through. These are kind, caring people. Porsche. I did. That's funny. That's funny. we keep passing by my landmarks here, so let's just say if we were to go for another, say, 15 or 20 minutes. So, what I would ask Jenny, if you would do something for me, Jenny, would you write something for the pin that you see in the pin? Would you write something about the channel to close it out? Just write something and I can pin it. If you, Jenny, will write something. Jenny, wake up. Psh, psh. She's talking about cats. Listen to me, Jenny. Listen to me. Write me something like you see Berger did. In your own words, write me something. Jenny. Don't ask her about the cats anymore, so she writes me something. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay, boom. Pin message. There we go. Thank you. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you, Jenny. No, I just got to get her to focus. She did. So that's good. 21 likes. Ooh, that's good. So, Pete, I hope you're resting a little bit and all. What do you think? You're gonna try to shoot for Friday? Is that what you sort of have in mind, Friday, Pete? It's very hot. I don't understand why he's hotter than me, and I'm more south than him. It's terrible. It was hot today. I went to get in my car after church. Wow. Wow. Friday. Yes, Tully. Friday. Yes, Friday will be nice. And next week, too. Yeah, I think this heat thing I saw on Fox News Weather, they showed all the red and all horrible, but that it's going to pass over. Fries. Oh, would I love to go to McDonald's right now and get that? Oh, yes, I would. I like to buy the shrimp at the food line and stop at McDonald's and get their fries, and I have fish and chips. Tomorrow I get a call, Pete, to set the tour to go see Prime Independence. Tuesday, the air conditioning comes in the afternoon. It's like 15, 20 minutes maintenance. I've already paid a thing for it, and I got a free year. I just have to see how I'm doing. Shrimp and fries for bar. Yeah, oh, now you've got me. So now I have to go to the store tomorrow. I get the shrimp ring. They have them all in a ring. Like, I don't eat the sauce, but they have them in a ring. Then I stop at the new McDonald's and pick up a large fry, bring it home. I have fish and chips. I could be very happy about that. Fish and chips and props. Prop, prop, prop. Pete, we saw some planes before a previous stream, and then I lost the signal. Just would not come back. I was out in the driveway and some planes went into the Myrtle Beach airport. I got them on there a little bit, pretty much. Kevin was helping me with Flight Radar. Shrimp and fries for Barb. Oh my God, that would be so good right now. Oh, I had chicken salad the other day because we're talking about it so much I couldn't stand it. I had to go get it. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, Jenny. I actually can because I can park the car parallel to the gate, but not when he's open. I can't block his driveway, this guy. And it's now owned by not the old man, but somebody. And that manager gave me permission through the manager that was at the desk. So I have to be careful. But I can do the tripod, the camera, and the YOLO hanging from the middle. Um, I can also just do it the way I've done, make a video with just a camera and make a video. Okay. All right, Rob. I get back to this week. They want to do calls. Oh God, it's just too much sometimes for me. So calls and everything. I made the other ones that I had to about the credit card. There was a problem, so that's all set. That's coming by FedEx, a new card. Then I got to make phone calls, like I have nothing else to do, to everybody to tell them the new number, including Google, or my memberships will be messed up. It's just sometimes it feels like one thing after another. But I will get to the airport. The guy gave me permission. I will get there. It's just a matter of getting there. It's just a matter of getting there. It's a good airport, you know. I flew into it for once a month for years before I moved. For me to get to the airport, I go from my house and I go down Burke Hill. I make a right. I take that road over the bridge and just keep going. And the airport is on the right. You can see while you're driving the runways. The actual airport then is maybe 5 miles. I mean, I can see them coming in. You on the if you look at the video Southwest, that came right over practically here on the glide path in front of my house. If you look at Southwest with the coming and landing, that I would have, if I was sitting in my driveway, I would have seen it go right over. Yeah, it's not far, but for me to stream, I have to go all of the 17, make a right, go, the left, go up, make a U-turn because you can't turn, you can't go around the thing. You're not allowed to make a hard left. So what I do is I go through Market Common to the light. Now when I make that left, I then can make a right into the Gulf, mini Gulf. And I park at the end of the parking lot. He's not full. It never is. Might get that way, but it's never full. And the manager there called his manager and said what crazy woman wants to do. And he said, okay, just don't stream the golf course. I said, I have no reason to do that. So eventually I can go video like that's on my channel and get the planes coming in and keep a video. But yeah, I know, Rob, and I'm going to do it. Um, I want to not use the tab. I want to use the YOLO. I'm going to maybe try to buy myself a Wi-Fi thing, like Pete, like Eric did when he was here from Verizon. I'm going to get some. And I don't know about the YOLO. I have to, it's ready to go live. It just doesn't do it. It just goes, but doesn't actually go live. And with the camera, that Pete and I have the same camera. So I just have to get that squared away, and then I will be live there. Christine's back. Christine, I don't know where he is. I think he's sleeping. Is that possible? He'd be sleeping. So we have about 10 minutes. Boy, it goes quick. Now I know why Pete ends up doing 6 hours. Um, so everybody can go and do what they need to do. So we got a little over 10 minutes. And then we'll quit. That'll be 11 o'clock my time. So everybody can relax. Pete is, of course, on the same time zone as me. You all know that. He's on the East Coast, LaGuardia, and he lives on Long Island like I did. I live 20 miles from him and never knew him until we met 3 years ago on that sim, which was crazy. We had good times. And that's where I think we bonded our friendship. Something clicked. And I knew I loved him right from the start. He's a sweet man, Pete. He's dedicated to what he does in his stream. And if I can do anything to help him, I want to do that and help him. But he's a good person. It's a good stream. Suze, she had to shush him. Oh, I know. I know, Pete. If I see you, it's going to be like seeing Boulder Dam for the first time. Oh, my God. I can just see you walking up to me. Hi, Barb. Eric. It's like you want to go, holy crap. And I did say when he was sitting in the car before we sort of got going, I looked over and he looked at me and I said, I cannot believe that I've been talking to you on text and the channel and the whole thing, and we did the emojis together and the badges together, and we did all that, and you're sitting next to me in my car? I just was stunned. I know I'm going to feel the same way with Pete. I'm going to be scared to death. Oh, oh. It's going to be amazing. Oh. Oh, Christy. Yeah, Telly's from New Zealand and Christine's from New Zealand. You know that because for your channel, Pete, they take over when United Kingdom goes to bed. Luckily, we have New Zealand kicking in. It's a funny spot where we are on the east coast of the USA. We're sort of betwixt and between, and so it can get a little tricky. but we make it work. Breaker Bird is from Dallas, Texas, so that's okay. Yeah, he's here. Breaker. I saw that about the couch. That's funny. It's funny. Or on the step. Ooh, that would be a little uncomfortable on the step. The naughty step. Oh, you got another emoji, Pete? What's he talking about? A bump thing. So your genie doesn't know about this? Hmm. Like I said, I don't know everything. Oh, okay. The bump thing. Is that on you? Is that on the channel, or you just found it in Google thing, YouTube thing? I get used to it. I guess I am. Yeah. He had a bump thing. Everyone, Sky Squad, he was here before, can tell you how hard it is to keep that membership going up so that YouTube will let you have a new emoji. I know somebody has been stuck on 30 for 2 years. It's not easy because you got cancellation and then you got, and it's just not easy. Corey, look at Corey. Oh my goodness, Corey. Oh, now there's a sweetheart. There's a sweetheart, Corey. Oh, wow. Look at that. Ah, yeah. Well, we got that one prop on the Peach channel. Prop, prop. Yes. If I can ever get my plane channel up, I'd like to get emojis on this one, but it's a bit of a battle, and I can only do it if people help me. There's a sweetheart, Corey. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. That's nice. Corey came by. That's nice. Corey is one of the moderators that helps Pete in his stream. Ah. I expect FedEx to turn up here tomorrow with my new card. Then I gotta just sit about and make sure I notify Google mainly or one of my membership. We're sorry. We were unable to process your membership. Your card seems to have. Yes, I know that. They canceled it and I have a new number. Oh dear. Going around and around. You're live. Now it says you're live. I don't know. We're pressing our luck here. I think I am going to call it quits because I really don't want to lose you. I would rather say goodnight rather than lose you. So what I think I'm going to do is do that. We're going to get here again tomorrow night. As far as I know, I have no other plans, and I'd like to try to get here tomorrow night and get together. So if y'all thinking about that, I'd like to do that. So, of course, and Pete knows this. The thing is, these people who agree, and whoever you're watching, these people who agree to be a moderator for a channel are exceptional people. They give selfishly, selfless time to help a channel and watch the chat and interact and take care of people. It's just incredibly generous what they do. So I have to just say thank you to Jenny and Christine and you, Pete. When you come into the chat as a moderator, it lets people know that you're there to help them. It isn't just anything. Of course, they're going to take care of something ugly, but they're there to help and answer questions and welcome you. And mine are exceptional. The people that are helping me here are exceptional. Breaker Bird, just darlings. Uh, you can't do it without them. There's too much going on. People saying hello and hi and asking questions. You gotta have them. So I love them. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here and doing that and agreeing to do it. You're all on for my plane channel. Trust me. I may come live on that, get you here, and get you at least moderated, get you your wrenches. They have to. You have to help me with the plane channel too. So I say that, and then to anybody else that's watching, thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. I hope you will subscribe after you check out the channel. See if you like what I like to post. 21 likes. Don't forget now to keep an eye on New York City Aviation. We're looking at Friday for a stream, and he will let me know where he's deciding to do that, I hope. So we'll have that. I wish all of you so much love and caring. It's just, you're exceptional people. I love the, thank you, moderators. Thank you, darlings. There are no words. There are no words adequate. You give your time like this to help me. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I love you all. I love everybody here. And so we'll do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody. I love you.